We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video and the price was here, we mentioned how we can look for trade. But beside that, we mentioned maybe this one we can put in relative to this for one more drop. That's why we mentioned if he wants to look for buy, because at that time the price was here. That's why we mentioned if he wants to look for buy, any buy, we are looking for the sharp move and continuation. If we get one move up, we see there is not we don't have that continuation. We should consider as a 1 to 3 in relative to this for flat for one more drop, and this is exactly what we get. Okay, that's why I mentioned if we want to have entry above this, we need to be really careful. And if anyone get entry above this, the price tag, then reverse, there was a reversal from here. This is where they should take out the trade. They had a few hours times to take out the trade, and every time we mention if we want to have entry above this, what we want the price tag break and continue the price with tag, which is not moving within 1 or 2 hours, we have to take out the trade. Okay, but if anyone took the trade, they should take out the trade from here. And as we mentioned, it turned to a 1 2 3. As I mentioned, there was no continuation. We get the flat because we have been looking for this flat in relative to this for one more drop, but the drop didn't retest or break the previous low. No, still we see this is sharp correction. Can we expect to get one more drop before we get the reversal? And how we can look for trade? In this case, we move to daily chart, and based on daily chart, we are looking for this flat. You can expect the price consolidate here, but any reversal from now we look for buy. That's mean based on lower time frame, as we can see here with smoke clear, we are putting this one in relative to this flat. That's mean from now we're looking for the reversal. Any reversal based on lower time frame, we take it. If we see is moving, is good. If not, we take out the trade. We start to manage similar to what we had right based on this move. We get the trade is not moving, we took out the trade in the break and we wait for the next trade, because we mentioned we can expect to look for this flat relative to this. But what we see here, we wanted to see the breakout of the lowest price. That means we could confirm this move is finished. Then any reversal from there, it can give us a better confirmation to look for buy. But what we get here, if the price, it doesn't mean the price cannot reverse from here. It can, but the best is we want the price to see the breakout. That means if the price reverse from here, we can expect this one turn to a bigger correction. Okay, that's mean from now any trade setup we take the trade. If we get any trade setup for buy, we will take it. But the best things is, as I mentioned, we want to see the price break and drop and break the previous low. But we don't have any trade setup as well based on forward chart. And if I move to 1 hour chart, what I see here, it doesn't give me any trade setup, and we can expect this one turn to the deeper correction for one more drop. But we are not going to look for sell at the lowest price of this correction. Okay, if this go on give us any trade setup, any down move with the breakout of this, it can give us better confirmation for reversal. All right, but I mean, as I say, the possibility of if we get a correction here for sell is very less. The only times I can look for sell if this one turn the deeper correction and give me proper trade setup. If we see later, we can discuss. But what I want to say is that any reversal with the flag, we will take the trade, and with the breakout of 23 cents, we start to manage. Okay, the reason is why if we get a reversal, we're looking at the sharp move. We need to be careful. If we get the sharp move flag, we take the trade, and with the breakout of the 23 cent, we have to start to manage. In case the reason is when the price haven't break the previous low, which is 19 cents, still we can expect this one turn to similar to any of this. That means we will be within this kind of the move. Either we call it channel or not for longer time before we get the reversal. That's why any trade setup, when as long as the price haven't retest or break the previous low, we need to consider as a short-term trade, unless we see the breakout of 23 cents following by 24 cents. All right. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.